Today we're on the Scarlet Lady. Kicking off the video from the casino on deck 6 starboard side, this is episode number 7 of our vlog from the Scarlet Lady in November of 2021. We completed the safety drill earlier, so now we're kind of eventually making our way over to the spa so that Maria can book one of those 3-hour deals that you could do for $39 where you get access to the thermal suite and so on. So we're kind of making our way over that way, but we're still sort of exploring the ship a little bit. Got the Sailaway party coming up in a little while, so we're going to jump to that here in just a minute. So we finally make our way over to the Sailaway party. This was about an hour or so before we were supposed to set sail, because I think the sail time out of Miami is usually around like 7 p.m. Maybe 7:30. I think it was 7 p.m. And so they do this thing out here at the main pool deck about an hour before, and they have a lot of the Virgin Voyages, kind of dancers or whatever. I think part of the happenings staff is what they call them. You'll see them here in a second over at the main pool area where they're kind of dancing. So I got to call them out on something. The DJs that are on board, at least for my cruise, were... they needed some help. The mixing was okay, but the programming was horrible because some of the stuff they were playing just didn't make sense for the audience. Full disclosure, I used to be a nightclub DJ for many, many years before I retired back in 2015. And I used to do radio nightclub mix shows, nightclubs in Orlando, all kinds of stuff back in Atlanta, everything. I was a DJ for many, many, many years out of college, during college, all kinds of stuff. And one of the biggest challenges about being a DJ is the programming, and that is knowing what to play, which mixes, which remixes, which bootlegs, just kind of like how to play for the audience that's in front of you. And so like right here in the video, he's kind of playing a song by Anur that's like a good kind of danceable beat, a little bit known to people that have been to nightclubs, but not like a top 40 hit. And then he goes slamming into AC/DC Shook Me All Night Long, which was kind of a train wreck mix. Part of the problem for the cruise line is that the person or people that would make the decision on who would actually be the DJ on a cruise ship just don't really know any better. They don't know, I guess, what to kind of look out for or what to listen for or how to hire appropriately because they've never done it. And so, but also the other truth of the matter is, and this is just kind of the way it is, a really, really good nightclub DJ or a really good radio DJ or somebody like that is never going to be on a cruise ship because they're never going to be tied down to a contract like this, this kind of environment. They might do it early on in their career, but you would never see a big established DJ doing a 6-month, 8-month contract on a cruise ship. It's just not going to happen. So it sort of leaves the pool of people that are available to be the, the ones that might still be learning their craft or are just never going to rise above a certain level. It's just kind of the way it is, really. So, that's what, the Sailaway party was cool. You noticed from the crowd there at the pool that it wasn't the type of Carnival Cruise Line sort of crazy Sailaway and even some of the things we've seen on Royal Caribbean where they've had like a live band playing. I personally would rather have had maybe a live band playing because that tends to get a little bit more audience participation going on. Some of the DJs I've seen on land could definitely turn that party out. But again, that's kind of back to the other thing of the really, really good ones, the ones that can command hundreds and hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars a night performing somewhere. You're not going to see them on a cruise ship. So most of the people on a cruise are probably not going to know. They're probably not going to care. But every once in a while, it becomes so noticeable that even a typical cruise passenger might think something's off or is like, why is he playing that? So that was one of my observations that I did relate to them when I was doing my post-cruise survey.